In today's video, I want to share with you a little bit of philosophy that will help you stick with your healthy eating. Here at the Fit Father Project and Fit Mother Project, we've helped over 30,000 men and women in over 100 countries lose weight and build muscle. And we've helped them when we've figured out what are the patterns that help the most successful people succeed, and how are those different than people who fall off track, who struggle with healthy eating, who stick on the yo-yo diets. We figure some of these things out, and I want to do this new video series essentially of sharing some of these philosophy pieces with you. Because I believe when it comes to this whole nutrition discussion, people are losing the forest and the trees. They're so caught up in these minutia little things. Oh, should I have this food versus that food? Or how many carbs should I have in this meal? Where these big philosophy things we're going to cover in today's video are more important. And one of the big philosophy components I want to start talking about is the idea that when it comes to healthy eating, we're balancing two forces: consistency with having the same kinds of foods, and variety with our desire to want to have different kinds of foods, because variety is a little bit the spice of life. And there is a right balance, we feel, when it comes to healthy eating that's going to keep you so consistent, because you're only eating the same kinds of foods all the time and you feel like you're a robot. It will work for some time, but eventually that variety is going to be tugging at you and you're going to want to explode and have some big cheat meal, right? At the same time, if you have variety all the time and you don't have consistency, you lack the structure. And it's going to be harder to stay on track, because you have to make lots of different decisions about different kinds of foods, and your healthy eating is not as automatic. So we want to balance consistency and variety. And the way we like to do this here at the Fit Father and Fit Mother Projects is by creating what we call go-to meals. These are the basic healthy meals that you have on a regular basis that are dialed in and very consistent. And I'm going to show you when we think these go-to meals should be. Quite frankly, we think you should have go-to meals for your first meal of the day, breakfast, and for your lunch. You can have more variety at dinner. And the reason we think this is an important concept is because when you wake up in the day, you need to have something that's simple and consistent, that gives your body energy, gets your metabolism going, and keeps you full throughout the day to really crush your productivity part of the day, the daytime. And then at night, after you've relaxed, you can have a different kind of meal with a little more variety. But being consistent in those early meals, breakfast and lunch, or if you intermittent fast, just that first meal that you have, is absolutely huge, because it makes your healthy eating automatic. And you're making a lot of decisions during your day. And that decision making leads to something called decision fatigue that drains your willpower. If you have to make a decision about this thing at work, this new email, something with your kids comes up, and then you got to decide what to eat for healthy eating, the chance of you succeeding with that is so much less. So what if we made that first meal of your day standardized? This is what our most successful program members do. They have a dialed in go-to breakfast. A lot of them use our Superfuel protein to make morning breakfast shakes. They use a Superfuel protein, they throw in some berries, some chia seeds, some hemp seeds, some cacao, a little bit of spinach, and bam, they have a phenomenal shake that's delicious, keeps them full, and only takes 5 minutes to make. It's a great go-to meal, and they dial it in, use the same thing every morning. And then later in the day for dinner, they can have more variety. So shakes could be a good thing. In the morning, maybe you like your steel-cut oatmeal. Maybe you like a particular kind of egg recipe. Doesn't matter what it is. It just matters that it works for you, it's standardized, and you can make it in under 10 minutes, so there's not a lot of friction in the routine. And then for lunch, your second meal of the day, what is your go-to lunch? A lot of our Fit Father and Fit Mother program members, they make sandwiches. They use some of our sandwich recipes on some high quality sprouted Ezekiel bread. They make a sandwich, or they have a salad with some protein. But point being, they know what it is. They make it simple, they make it convenient, because during the day, if you have to go exert more willpower, more decision fatigue to go figure out a healthy lunch, your likelihood of staying on track over the long haul is going to be a lot less. So go-to meals early in the day while you're being busy and at work. And when you make that transition point, when work ends for the day and now you're getting into this rest, relax, get ready for bed, spend time with your family, have the variety. This is where you can have a bunch of different kinds of foods. Obviously still healthy foods as best you can, but they don't have to be the same thing every day. But those first two meals should be. I can speak with my own life. I've been doing this healthy eating stuff for over 2 decades now, and I have the same thing for breakfast every single day. I have a salad for lunch, I have a shake for morning, I have the same afternoon snack, and I have variety for dinner. It works so well, it helps me be consistent. And one thing that's also key in this discussion, we'll have a full different video on this, is that you want to be doing some kind of meal prep to make those go-to meals very simple. So let's say, for example, that you know you're going to have a salad for lunch. You need to make sure that you buy bulk spring mix, organic spring mix, or baby spinach, or arugula, whatever you have, you buy that in bulk. You cook the kind of protein you want to put on top of there, chicken, salmon, tofu, tempeh, whatever that is for you, you cook that thing in bulk. So when it comes lunchtime, bam, greens, salad, the right kind of dressing you love, some hemp seeds, chia seeds, whatever it is, a little bit of spices, boom, you have your salad. Took you no thinking, very simple, dialed in, This is the key to your nutrition success. If you do not have go-to meals dialed in right now, your life will be so much easier when you do get them dialed in. And if you want help getting these go-to meals dialed in, then join our Fit Father and Fit Mother programs. We'll hand you our full meal plan. We'll show you the exact go-to meals that'll work for you and your family. We'll help you stay consistent and make this healthy eating stuff simple and sustainable. And I can also promise you this, if you don't build consistency into your routine and you let this stuff all be all airy-fairy and it doesn't work and there's too much variety, it's gonna cause friction, you're gonna fall off track, you're gonna stay frustrated with your healthy eating. Consistency is the key. We'll balance out the variety for dinner. This is the concept for today's video. If you found this useful, if you like this, give this video a thumbs up. We'll do more of these philosophy videos. I think they're super important, but I also love to hear from you in the comments below if you think so too. Some things that work for you, some of your go-to meals and foods, some stuff that you found helpful in meal prep. We'd love to hear it all. Our community here on YouTube is amazing. So if you're not a part of that, hit subscribe. We literally have 500 videos across our Fit Father and Fit Mother YouTube channels, and you get all those videos for free when you subscribe, so that's absolutely amazing. And then if you want help with this healthy eating stuff, you can join our full programs, get the results like the people you see right here on this video. You can also scroll in the description and you can check out our free resources for fit moms and fit dads. We have meal plans, workouts, all the free stuff. We can get you started in a number of ways. Overall, the key thing is that you get started. Thanks for being here, my friend. Give us a thumbs up, drop a comment below, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you around our channels, and I'll talk to you very soon.